Hi, my name is Muhammad Zafran bin Matnawi. I'm 18 and currently studying at UiTM Lendu Alugajah, Melaka. This is my team CXVII Panchromatic. In this video, I'm going to tell you about some pictures throughout the first sem that I have taken. I'm going to explain all the pictures that I'm going to show you in this video. So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so this is the first picture. This picture I took using a phone camera because at that time I still didn't have a camera like DSLR or mirrorless. So this picture I took it when I go to swimming with my mom and my brother. Before I took this picture, I picked some river stone and arranged it into some sort of tower. And then I thought that this tower like river stone can be turned into some interesting picture. So I took the phone and take the picture, and this is the result. I named this picture myself as River Rock Tower. And now we can move to the next picture. Okay, this picture is the first ever picture that I ever took after learning about drawing with light with the Tenazri at night. The prop that I used to take this picture is of course a camera, a tripod and a laser. At this time I set the aperture at 5.6, the time 20 seconds and the ISO 200. The next one is this picture. This picture was from assignment HDR, so you can assume that this picture is HDR picture. What is HDR, you asking in your head, right? HDR stands for high dynamic range. HDR is the result from merging multiple low dynamic range or standard dynamic range of same picture, same setting but different in shutter speed. So this picture is the result from merging 11 pictures of the same place that I took that time. Lucky me, because I took this picture during the MCO. I go alone to the page. There's no one there. So I there by myself. So it's easier to take the landscape photo when there's no person in the picture. The next picture is also HDR picture but a little bit different. Why? Because this picture was taken using HDR mode in mobile phone. Unlike previous HDR that I show you that I manually merge 11 pictures, this picture here is merged automatically in the phone. This picture is about a big rock at the seashore that connected with the hill. You can see there's some broken part of an old bridge that's supposed to connect to the other side of the hill. So for me, this picture show me the historical bridge that I used to use back then when my age is still 5 or 6. This picture is taken around 2 to 3 to 4 p.m. when the sun is starting to going down. So let's move on to the next one. So this picture that we can see is showing the movement of the fire. I took this picture using low shutter mode because I wanted to see the movement of the fire and not the static fire. When you took a picture that is currently moving using a low shutter mode, you can see the blur movement of the object. But when you use a high shutter mode, when to took a moving picture, you will freeze the picture at that place, and you will see a clear picture without a blur. Like this picture. This picture is a picture of a moving truck. You can see this picture clearly without a blur on the background or on the truck, because this is a picture that is shot using a high shutter mode. Okay, now let's move on to the last picture in this video. This picture is an extreme long shot picture. I took this picture when my family and I went on vacation to Kuala Terengganu. You probably didn't notice the subject there on the bottom left because this is extreme long shot. Like I first said earlier, extreme long shot, or you can call ELS, is a long shot that covers a wider area. It can also be called extreme wide shot, EWS. The shot frame the subject from a distance and focus on the surrounding, not the subject. In long shot, the subject is usually noticeable in the frame, but in ELS or extreme long shot, it's not always necessary to see the subject. And cut. Okay, and now we are done. Thank you for watching this video. I want to thank you to the lecturer. I want to thank you to Dr. Nazri who gave me the knowledge about photography, and I want to thank you to my friend too that have been with me throughout this sem. Thank you all.